Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for being here. I hope everyone at home is fine. And it's been an honor to have Gajendra. Everybody knows Gajendra Kothari. Uh, I have known him for years together, and it's been so much of every time I meet him, I learn a lot from him. And today, he's going to talk to us with his wisdom on compounding for MFDs. And I'm going to just give you a brief about Gajendra Kothari. Gajendra, as you know, everyone is Managing Director, CEO of Etika Wealth Private Limited. And I have to tell you, this is his academics, and please listen to his academics. I am fascinated. So Gajendra is a chartered financial analyst. He also is successfully completed Chartered Alternative Investment Analyst, International Certificate of Financial Advice from UK, London. He also has done Masters of Business Administration in Marketing and Finance for International Management Institute from New Delhi. My God, that's a lot. And experience-wise, Gajendra has been 15 years in this practice, and his experience encompasses both Indian and overseas capital markets. What I like to share is saying that Gajendra has a passion to create awareness of empowerment amongst young youth of India. He has so far empowered more than 10,000 participants in the last 15 years. He has conducted more than 200 sessions in the area of personal finance, mutual funds, insurance, etc. At SEBI regional seminars, BSc, International Interconnected Stock Exchanges, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, and various B schools, colleges, and corporate houses in the country. Now you can add, you also did it for FIFA, Gajendra.
Yes, absolutely.
And we like to welcome Gajendra here, and please, who's going to share his wisdom with us. And I think each participant, I'm sure at the end of the day, is going to get benefited. After Gajendra speaks, we can have question and answer sessions. You can also post it, or we can have a question and answer session after he finishes. Thank you. Over to you, Gajendra.
Thank you so much, Rupa. A big thanks to Team FIFA, especially Rupa. Rupa is someone who I have always looked up to. She's the most brave person I've seen in our industry. Someone who never says no, actually, and someone who is never tired. 12 o'clock in the night, she's always, I've seen her replying to text messages almost instantly to everyone's query. And her relentless efforts to kind of bring all of us together at FIFA for last 10 years is so inspiring. And there are many facets of Rupa which many of you may not know, and this is not a forum to share that. In fact, there is a separate Zoom session to be devoted only for her credentials if I were to list them down. But Rupa, you have been a very, very instrumental person in my life. I've always held you in very high regards, and anything when it comes from you, I can never say no. So jab Rupa ne request, yeah.
I'm humbled, and thank you so much for accepting it, Gajendra. I'm humbled. Thank you.
So Rupa and Dhruv, I've known them for many years, and they are the reason why I've been with FIFA, and want to do a lot of programs for FIFA members. So this session today is a special session which I like about this business, and unfortunately, not many people know about this aspect of business or talk about this aspect of business, and it is very important to know this perspective if you want to become big in this business. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you, and then as Rupa said, I'll have my presentation first, and then we can take as many questions as you have. Now, I hope you are able to see my screen. I've enlarged this.
Yes.
Fantastic. So this is the topic, the power of compounding in the MFT business. Many of you might be wondering कि ये क्या बोल रहा है, हम लोग compounding clients को बताते हैं, but हमारे business में क्या है, I don't know. So that is the thing. So Rupa, 2 days back, I was seeing this article from Economic Times which says if you have faith in mutual funds, power of compounding, buy AMC stocks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it stuck to me ki if you have faith in MF's power of compounding, then why don't buy distributor stocks or MFD stocks as and when they get listed? And we already have one FIFA member, Ashish Shah, Wealth First. They are listed on the
Yes.
SME exchange, and I hope some of us, in fact, Team Sapient, may be the first one to get listed on main board, and that would be a dream come true for the MFD industry. That is will be the day as a community will get recognized, as a day the world will kind of watch us. So if you have faith in this business, if you have faith in the mutual funds power of compounding, I would say buy new MFD stocks as well. And I am not saying this just to kind of cheer you up. This is reality I'm talking about, and I'll tell you why. Okay, in a while. But this article grabbed my attention. Okay, and but then everything went on to kind of cold storage or cold thing immediately when I see this slide every now and then. And this was recent slide created by Amit ji. Uh, and when I see these numbers, even after 25 years of this industry becoming private, only 31 MFDs are in the 1,000 crore club. Okay, 60 have more than 500 crore kind of thing. So if I were to tell you that who are the serious people, uh, these are like 771. Anything above 100, uh, people are the ones who have really done well over the years. Most otherwise, the bottom lot, which is like 25,000 in less than one, and then 1 to 10, I think these are the people who we really need to inspire and make sure that they also come into 100 to 300 or 300 to 500 category, because that is when they'll see the power of compounding in this business. Okay. uh, so this is the current state of affairs. And recently there was this IDFC MF trend, which they also came out, and it's such sad to see that only 22 advisors, and these are MFDs. Okay, I think Amitji's data includes fintech companies like Paytm and Grow and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
the- yeah, these are MFDs. So Rupa, 22 MFDs today have 1,000 and crore total AUM, which is very small number, I would say. And 1,456 people are above 75 crores in terms of MMDs. So guys, we all have to take a challenge that in next 5 years we should see at least 3 to 4 times this number becoming more than 75 crores, right? And that is when I say you'll find this industry, this profession, uh, the most talked about. And if I were to see only equity MF, because Rupa, I think we had a session by Vinod Jain, how to build a sustainable equity AUM.
Yeah.
And I believe that MFDs have a very strong focus on equities. But even here, the numbers are not very encouraging. Only two people, are having 1,000 crore and above AUM in equities. Uh, Only 521 MFDs across the country have more than 100 crores in equity. So again, this number has to go up significantly over the next 4 5 years. The same stories in debt also. Debt, even we are worse off actually. If at least 521 people are there above 100 crores in equity MFs, in debt it is only 150 crores.
Yeah.
So debt is an easy piece to build, but somehow we have lacked the thing here. So I now come back to my topic, which says that have you realized the power of compounding? So हम लोग क्या होता है क्लाइंट्स को, अगर मैं आप सबसे पूछूं कि आप लोग कंपाउंडिंग समझते हैं, यू मस्ट ऑल बी लाफिंग एट मी एंड से गजेंद्र व्हाट आर यू सेइंग. लास्ट 10 15 20 साल से हम लोग लोगों को यही ज्ञान दे रहे हैं कि दिस इज कंपाउंडिंग, दिस इज कंपाउंडिंग. एंड टुडे यू आर आस्किंग अस कि डू यू अंडरस्टैंड पावर ऑफ कंपाउंडिंग. So I'm not asking the formula of compounding or this thing. I'm just asking you the power of compounding, Because if you understand the power of compounding, then actually this session, I mean, you would be yourself such a big motivated lot. I don't need to come and inspire you, because ये फॉर्मूला में इतना पावर है, और हम लोग ये सब क्लाइंट्स को ज्ञान देते रहते हैं कि इट इज द 8th वंडर ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. ओके, ही हु अंडरस्टैंड्स इट अर्न्स इट. बट मैंने देखा कि हमारी इंडस्ट्री में, एंड आई एम नॉट जस्ट टेलिंग यू गाइज, माय peers, even in AMCs, the CEOs don't understand the power of compounding. Okay, वो लोग बातें सब बड़ी बड़ी सब लोग करते हैं, but very few people understand the power of compounding. And that is why no wonder it's the 8th wonder of the world. And Ramdev ji says कि 10 साल में अगर आपका business 25% grow होता है, see guys, I'm sure you'll agree, at the level which we are, जब HDFC बैंक पिछले 25-30 सालों से 25% कैगर ग्रो कर रहा है, तो हम लोग तो बहुत छोटे हैं, तो हम लोग के लिए 25% कैगर ग्रो करना कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. तो अगर 1 करोड़ का ईयूएम है, तो 10 साल में हमारा कम से कम 10 करोड़ का ईयूएम होता है, और 30 साल में 800 करोड़ का ईयूएम होता है. बट अभी आप बताओ, 30 साल हम लोग रहे हैं, ये जो भी 20 साल रहे हैं, कितने लोगों का 800 करोड़ ईयूएम हुआ है, और अगर मैं डे वन में 10 करोड़ ईयूएम की बात करूं, चलो 1 करोड़ नहीं 10 करोड़, तो 10 सालों में 100 करोड़ होना चाहिए, और 30 सालों में 8,000 करोड़ का ईयूएम होना चाहिए. दिस इज द पावर ऑफ कंपाउंडिंग. ओके, so this business is power of compounding. And look at this slide, this tells you amazing. पहला 1 करोड़ बनाने में हमें 10 साल लगते हैं. It takes almost 10 years to reach 1 crore, but जो लास्ट का 1 करोड़ है ना, it only takes 10 months. Okay, this is the game that we are also playing in our business. आपका जो पहला 10 करोड़ बनाना ना ईयूएम, उसमें आपकी हालत खराब हो जाएगी. It will take a lot of time. First 50 crores, first 100 crores, but after that, 100 becoming 500, 500 becoming 1,000, 1,000 becoming 5,000, 5,000 becoming 50,000 is not going to take a lot of time. This is where compounding will kick in, and I have valid reasons which I'll share with you how compounding will happen in our business too. First reason is this itself. अगर client के portfolio में compounding हो रहा है, तो हमारे पास सिर्फ client के portfolios ही हैं. We are managing hundreds and thousands of these portfolios. So if client is benefiting compounding, automatically your business is a derivative of compounding. So agar, if you have 100 clients all having 1 crore, and that becomes 10 crore in 10 years, then each of these 100 clients today multiplied by 10 is 1,000 crores. आपका compounding हो गया ना. Okay, so not only client benefits in compounding, you benefit in compounding. That is the first thing. Second reason, ये रामदेव जी का एक presentation है which I really like, and in FIFA, Dhruv is a very close friend of Ramdev ji, and he has seen Ramdev ji's life very closely for the last 30 years, so he can really vouch for it. He came to Bombay nothing but with just almost like a small amount, and today it's 1,000 crores. Look at the date. Okay, this presentation is 2016, right? तब उन्होंने ये प्रेजेंटेशन दिया था कि 1,000 करोड़ हो गए हैं. ऑलमोस्ट 30 साल लगे, और आज उस बात को 4.5 साल हुए हैं. अक्टूबर 2016 से अप्रैल जून 2021, 5 years, let's say, for calculation. Today this 1,000 has become 2,000 crore. So जो 30 साल लगे to reach first 1,000 crore, in another 5 years 1,000 has become 2,000. 2000 से अभी 2000 से 4,000 होने में वापस 4-5 साल. So this is again the game Ramdev ji is playing in terms of his money growing. It took Apple 40 years to reach market value of $1 trillion, and then just 3 more years to reach $2 trillion. तो आपके और मेरे लाइफ में तो कंपाउंडिंग बहुत हाई पेस होना, बिकॉज वी आर वेरी स्मॉल, वी हैव ए स्मॉल बेस. तो यहाँ से उठना इज वेरी इजी, compared to many other people. But now let me tell you why I like this business. Okay, many of you might not know that I come from a Marwadi family background. Okay, I'm from Assam. We have a family business of plywood and hardware in Assam. That business, Rupa, has been there for last 40 years. So today a lot of goodwill is there. My younger brother, he's currently looking after that business along with my other extended family members. And that business, I can tell you, friends, is a cash cow. Okay, when I say cash cow, which means every morning 8 o'clock you have to open your kind of shop if you may say so. And until you shut it at till 8 p.m., you even can't have your lunch also. Okay, you can't go to home, you can't go out of the counter also. There's so much rush, there's so much demand. Okay, and there is good margin also, because if it is hardware items and plywood, there's good margin. So it's like dream come true for all of us ki yaar sab kuch hai. Then why I was not interested in that business? Okay, because when I was studying and I saw this business and my uncles and parents all there, I said, business बहुत अच्छा है, सब कुछ अच्छा है. The only thing you'll make in this business is money and nothing else. उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं बनेगा. पैसा बहुत बन जाएगा, but और कुछ नहीं होएगा. And I was not really excited only with the money part of it, because in a small town you have other limitations also. You can't really enjoy that capital. There's not much avenues of learning. उस वक्त इंटरनेट वगैरह कुछ नहीं था, तो ऐसा नहीं है कि अभी आप वहां से भी आप सब कुछ कर सकते हो. So I said, I need to come out, and I was lucky because we had extended family. My family could send me to study, and that's why Rupa could read out all those degrees. Uh, and 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 I landed up. I ended up coming to Bombay. Now मैं बॉम्बे किस लिए आया वो भी एक स्टोरी है. Because if you want to be in the finance business, you should be at the capital. I have always believed अगर आपको बड़ा बनना है ना, तो फिर समुद्र में जाओ, समुद्र में ही आप बड़े बन सकते हो. अगर हम ये जो वो बोलते हैं ना, मेंढक कुएं का मेंढक वाला, अगर हम छोटी जगह में रहते हैं तो हमारी सोच भी फिर उतनी ही हो जाती है. इट बिकम्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट देन एक्चुअली. सो आई सेड नहीं, अगर कुछ अच्छा ही करना है तो फिर बॉम्बे में ही रहना है, बिकॉज यहाँ पे अपॉर्चुनिटीज आर अनलिमिटेड. एंड ट्रूली इट इज. टुडे I can tell you, I've been there here for 17 years, and every day is so exciting. So I joined this industry. जब मैंने इंडस्ट्री ज्वाइन किया तो मुझे कुछ पता भी नहीं था म्यूचुअल फंड्स के बारे में. इट वाज जस्ट अ लक. But I joined UTI. I was there with UTI for 7-8 years, and that is the only company I have ever worked with. UTI has been a temple to me. I've learned a lot. All of you must be knowing Devashish Mohanty ji. He has been my mentor in UTI. He has given me huge freedom to do whatever I wanted. I was lucky enough. I went to London in UTI. Uh, Kind of stayed there for 3 years. Did the business there. Then I realized ki I want to start on my own, because I saw a huge gap even when I was there in the UTI days. And then I realized ki there was a lot of mis-selling that was happening by banks, ULIP selling and all. मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था. When I used to see clients hard-earned money is taken for a ride. So I said, I want to come into advisory industry, and I like this profession. I love talking to clients. I love helping them, helping solve their problems, and I love connecting to them in their language, in a manner they can understand. Otherwise, our industry is a bit technical. People don't know, understand all of these, so we have to uh, convince in such a way that even my grandmother, who is 90 years, can understand, and my 7-year-old daughter can also understand, right? So that is why I like this industry. And today, when I see this industry, guys, this is a wonderful quote by Naval Ravikant. He's a fabulous person. If you've not been following him on Twitter, you are really missing something. Okay, he
It's
has compiled
amazing.
it. It's amazing.
He's
Yes,
amazing.
Rupa.
Yes, and his story is amazing.
His story is amazing, right? So he has written a thread on Twitter which said how to get rich and without getting lucky. So we all can become rich. We don't have to be lucky. And he says the first thing, he says, pick an industry where you can play long-term games with long-term people. Okay. I repeat again, pick an industry where you can play long-term games with long-term people. Now look at this industry compared to what I was doing in my hardware business. This is a complete long-term industry. We all talk about long-term to our clients, right? And our clients are also long term. And in fact, Rupa can be a big voucher for this. She has been into this profession for more than 20-25 years, and she would have a lot of clients who have been with her for last 20-25 years. So she's playing long term game with long term people. Okay, and when you play long term games with long term peoples, the results are going to be in your favor, in client's favor, and it's a win-win for all the stakeholders: the client, the asset management companies, and we as advisors. So we all are winning this game. And the second line, which says you will get rich by giving society what it wants, but does not yet know how to get at scale. Okay, I'm repeating. We'll all get rich by giving society what it wants. Today, everybody want to become rich. In fact, 90% of the problem in the world are related to money. I'm sure all of you would agree. And we as advisors are helping families solve this piece of the problem. You know, जो भी पैसों की दिक्कत आएगी वो एटलीस्ट आपके लाइफ में नहीं आएगी. आई कैन गारंटी दैट टू यू. रूपा ने अभी सेशन के स्टार्ट में बोला था कि शी इज टेकिंग लॉट ऑफ सीनियर क्लाइंट्स फॉर ए राइड इन अ कार, राइट. उनके पास पैसों की प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, उनके पास गाड़ी भी है, पैसे भी है, सब कुछ है, उनके पास कोई बात करने वाला नहीं है. ओके. तो रूपा हैज ऑलरेडी सॉल्व that piece of their life problem, which was money. Now she's in fact going a step ahead and solving other parts of their problems. So we are giving society what it wants but does not know how to get it. So ये बात आप मेरे से लिख लो कि आने वाले 100 सालों में भी 95% of the people will not know how to manage money. Okay. That I can give you in writing, so that should remove the fear of direct from your mind कि ये direct आएगा, direct client smart हो जाएंगे. Impossible है, even after 100 years from now. Okay. And the only thing we have to figure it out is how we can do at scale. Right now we are all kind of boutique firms, and that's why we are limited to 150, 200 crores, 500 crores. Can we do at a scale where we can become 1,000, 10,000, 5,000 crores? Even I have not been able to figure it out. Maybe we'll get the answer in couple of years. So this has been our journey, guys. Etica Wealth ka, in 2009 I was so convinced with this business. That's why from day one it was a private limited company, which it took us 3 months to find the name Etica Wealth. Etica is not an English word, it's a Portuguese word. It means ethics in Portuguese. The idea was very clear. We want to be complete ethical in our dealings, very transparent. और जो खुद के लिए करेंगे, खुद के पोर्टफोलियो में करेंगे, वही क्लाइंट्स के लिए करेंगे, राइट. The owner eats here, the owner eat the same food of that restaurants. So we started with a small office. From day one, again we had an office, 3-member team. The day I joined Etica, so I was with UTI and my brother started this. So Rupa, when I started, it's almost like 10 years now, August 30, 2011, the AUM in the book was around 4 crores. Okay. And that time I clearly remember एक client ने 2,000 का 6 SIP का check दिया था, 2,000 each. And I was like so excited कि wow, this is too good. And then slowly we can kind of kept on expanding, and stuff like that. So it's been now 10 years since I've kind of come in this firm, in the firm. And today we are at 30-member team overall, and managing like 1,050 crores of 1,500 families, and has an SIP book of 5 CR. So this has been a kind of a journey for us. Now this is interesting. This is where the compounding part of the piece comes. Okay. So I said 4 crores is when I joined in August 2011. Rupa, हमको 4 साल लगे, in fact, 4 से 100 crore बनने में. It took us 4 years. And that is when we decided, जब हम 100 crores होने वाले थे, around that time we decided to move from Andheri to Churchgate. That was again a big risky decision we took in life. The rentals in Andheri was around 25-30,000. Here we are almost paying like 75-80,000, 3x. I don't know, Rupa, if you were there, a part of Nimesh Shah's, there was a session at boardroom, at ICICI office.
Yes,
and
I was there.
You were there, right? He said, I'm मुझे देख के काफी खराब लगता है कि आप लोग IFAs लोग रिस्क ही नहीं ले रहे हो. अभी तो टाइम है एकदम फ्रंट फुट में खेलने का, because next 10 साल में इंडिया कहाँ से कहाँ जाएगा, and people will require you. So if I were you, I would have my office in the swankiest possible town, location, glass building. I would invest a lot in infrastructure. So that stuck to me, and I says, boss, अगर कुछ करना है तो अभी अपने को बड़ा डिसीजन लेना है. We decided to move to Churchgate, and then we saw कि उस वक्त 100 crores we just hit in May 2015, and in 6 years now, it's just 6 years, that 100 has become 1,000 crores, as you can see. This is the compounding that I wanted to talk to. It took me 4 years to reach to the first 100 crores, but in next 6 years, 100 became 1,000 crores. So if you today ask me what it is going to be in 2025, I have no idea. I don't know कि कहाँ जाएगा, because मैं जो भी number लगाऊंगा शायद हो सकता है I'm restricting myself to that number. If I say कि okay, 4 साल में 2,000 हो जाएगा, maybe I could have grown to 3,000, but मैंने खुद 2,000 लगा के, I've underplayed my potential. And in 10 years from now, June 2031, again, I have no clue ki where it will be. But the only one thing I know कि अब तो ये game चालू हुआ है. The first 10 years were only hard work. अब इस game का मजा आएगा, to play this game, because compounding will kick in from now. And why? But again, the challenge which Rupa I see when I see the WhatsApp messages is all most advisors complaining, यार SEBI regulations ये problem है, TR नीचे जा रहे हैं, direct plan customers ले रहे हैं, clients are becoming more and more demanding. So all of these, people are getting nervous when they see disruptions. Paytms is coming and Zerodha and all. But again, you have to focus on कि क्या change नहीं होएगा. I told you, even after 100 years from now, people will want trusted advice, right? This is very, very important. And, they will demand highest level of service, right? Today, why we all go to Amazon? Not because it is the cheapest, because we are all Prime members and next day, आपको delivery आ जाता है. Today, our kids don't even have patience to wait for 3 days, right? Abhi, Rupa, I was in Assam for a week's time, and in Assam, in Assam, the delivery comes in a week's time. Imagine my frustration. Okay, when you're used to 1 day service in Bombay, yeah, and in a week's time, that is how clients also see you as an advisor. Ki, are you good with service? And ethics and integrity will become even more relevant, guys. You may lose to bigger competitions on other counts, but this is one area where you and me have a stronghold, because we are our own bosses. Nobody dictates us, right? हमको कोई बैंक बोलता नहीं है कि आप आज आपको ये फंड बेचना है, ये एनएफओ आया है, ये यूलिप आया है, वैसा नहीं. आप और मैं खुद डिसाइड करते हैं कि क्लाइंट के लिए क्या अच्छा है, वो ये उसको देना है, राइट? सो दैट इज देयर. बट जब मैं ये सारी टेंशन देखता हूँ कि ये सेबी के ये आ रहे हैं, वो आ रहे हैं, मैं वापस एक ही स्लाइड पे आ जाता हूँ. बॉस, कितना भी सेबी कुछ कर दे, सब कुछ हो जाए, जब तक इस कंट्री में अनप्रेसिडेंटेड डिमांड है, okay, which is going to be there for 20-30 years, nobody can take our profession from us. And it is only going to go up when you see financialization of assets. हमारे देश में तो अब चालू हुआ है. अब लोगों ने फर्स्ट टाइम रियल एस्टेट को छोड़ के दूसरा ऑप्शंस देखना चालू किया है. एम्फी कैंपेन, राइट? आज का भी न्यूज़पेपर में आप देखो कि एम्फी का म्यूचुअल फंड सही है. देयर वाज अ कैंपेन. जनधन आधार मोबाइल, yesterday मुकेश अंबानी announced 5G phone with this thing. So imagine everybody will be able to invest online, ease of investing through Aadhaar link KYC. I mean, and finally Tina factor, there is no alternative. इसके अलावा है क्या options? कुछ भी नहीं है. So all of this, and to me today, guys, we should all capitalize on this thing कि 5% से नीचे FDs है, 6% inflation है. क्लाइंट्स खुद परेशान हो गया है कि बॉस मैं पैसा कहाँ डालूं. वो आपको सामने से आके बोल रहा है, भाई देख लो कुछ ऑप्शन है तो बता दो. सो ये तो है ही है, बट फॉरगेट अबाउट दीज. ये तो चलो कोई खास बात नहीं है. आपका जो एग्जिस्टिंग बिजनेस है उसमें आपने कभी सोचा है कि ये कंपाउंडिंग कैसे होएगा? बस जो आपने एसआईपीज है आज, जैसे टुडे लाइक वी आर लेट्स से 5 CR एसआईपी, अगले साल अगर मैं कोई नया धंधा नहीं लेके आऊं तो 60 करोड़ तो नेट सेल्स तो ऐसे ही आ जाएगा ऑटोमेटिकली, राइट? सो STPs today, luckily we have this tool of STPs where client has 1 crore rupees. He's not comfortable with the market. You can take the money in liquid and you can do STP. So at least पैसा तो आपके system में आ गया, right? वो है. And again, Rupa, I think we should have another session on SWPs. Why SWPs is the future game. In our industry, enough has been spoken about SIPs, right? कि SIP करो. बट मैं आपको बताता हूँ SWP के जितना पावरफुल कोई चीज नहीं है. पहली बात, लिसन टू मी, SWP, the client who comes for SWP is the client who has money. Okay, in SIP we all talk about 500 rupees का SIP कर दो, 1000. जब तक उसका वेल्थ बनेगा 25 साल लग जाएंगे, राइट? क्लाइंट का भी और आपका भी. तो SIP से बहुत लंबा टाइम लगता है. बट SWP में somebody who is 50-55 will come to you, he is worried about retirement. उसके पास 20-25-50 लाख 1 करोड़ रुपया रहेगा और वो पैसा निकालेगा नहीं. वो बोलेगा बॉस ये मेरा रिटायरमेंट का पैसा है, सही जगह लगा दो, मुझे निकालना नहीं है, राइट? And even after 60, when he wants to pull it out, he'll pull out in drips, every month SWP. Imagine this asset is going to be with you for next 25-30 years, and this is serious money. He's never going to withdraw it, right? So that is why SWPs are going to become huge. Okay, and for the first time now clients are thinking कि यार real estate ये जो rental वाला business था ये भी काम नहीं कर रहा है. People are leaving. My rentals have come down by 30%. So as my focus today is much more on SWPs than on SIPs and STPs. I can tell you. Okay, and I believe in next 5 years they are going to become bigger concept than SIPs, right? And client will never stop giving you money. We have many clients today who are in 60, 65, 70 bracket. एक चीज हमेशा आप याद रख लो, जब तक क्लाइंट कमाना नहीं छोड़ेगा ना, तो क्लाइंट क्लाइंट इन्वेस्ट करते रहेगा. खाली एक डिफरेंस क्या है, अगर आप LIC एजेंट होते हो या इंश्योरेंस एजेंट होते हो, राइट, आपको हर बार जाके मांगना पड़ता है. हर बार आपको हर साल एक नया पिच लेके जाना पड़ता है क्लाइंट के पास में, सर ये नया इंश्योरेंस प्रोडक्ट आया, ले लो, वो कर लो, और आप बोलते हो तो क्लाइंट पैसा देता है. बट हमारे इंडस्ट्री में 10 साल मेरे को हो गए, आज तक हमने कभी क्लाइंट के पास नहीं गया है. क्लाइंट सामने से आके बोलता है मेरे पास और 10 लाख रुपए हैं, आप डाल दो. वो क्यों बोलता है? बिकॉज ही इज सीइंग रिटर्न्स, ही इज सीइंग रिटर्न्स ओवर 5-7 ईयर पीरियड टाइम. ही इज नॉट ए फुलिश गाई, उसको दिखता है. तो वो खुद बोलेगा कि बॉस 5% जो मेरे FD मैच्योर हो उसमें रख के क्या मतलब है, अगर आपके यहाँ 9-10% मुझे मिल सकते हैं लॉन्ग टर्म में. So he will never stop giving you money. Clients will never stop giving you money, right? आप लेते लेते थक जाओगे, क्लाइंट देते देते थकेगा नहीं. And then the beauty of our business is referrals. 10 साल आपको मेहनत करनी पड़ती है, उसके बाद जब client sees returns of 10, 12, 14% in their portfolios, guys, they become your biggest brand ambassadors, right? They are your free sales people. आपको उनको पैसा देने का भी जरूरत नहीं है, वो मुफ्त में आपके लिए काम करते हैं, आपको नए क्लाइंट्स ला के देते हैं. इमेजिन यू हैव 1000 क्लाइंट एंड ईच क्लाइंट गिव यू रेफरल, तो आपका 1000 का 2000 तो एक ही साल में डबल हो गया आपका क्लाइंट बेस. एंड in a situation where you're not asking for referrals, I mean, I'm sure some of you are very good with asking referrals also and has built a successful business around that. तो सोचो आप कहाँ से कहाँ जा सकते हो. Okay, so in our country this will just keep continuing for next 10-20 years. So and these are invisible sales people. Leverage, unko leverage karo aap. For us, IIPs has been a great way of getting business. Okay, but I've never looked that from a business angle point of view. It is my way of CSR, Rupa. I love doing IIPs because I think अगर किसी को 2 घंटा समझाने से उसकी जो वो रूपा ने सेमिनार के पहले बोला था कि वो 2 घंटे में अगर एक लाइन अच्छी लगी और उसके कारण उसकी जिंदगी चेंज हो जाती है, तो आपका सेमिनार सफल हो गया, राइट? I was doing a IIP in a hotel, in a 3-4 star hotel for 100-200 people. 2 घंटे बाद में फोटोग्राफर आके मेरे को बोलता है, सर आपका IIP मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, मेरे को भी कल से 5,000 रुपए का SIP करना है. इमेजिन अ फोटोग्राफर हु वाज टेकिंग द फोटो ऑफ द इवेंट वीडियो, और एक वेटर आके बोला कि सर इतना सिंपल तरीके से आपने समझाया, अभी आप मेरे को बताओ मैं कैसे मेरा भी SIP चालू करूं. मतलब वो लोग भी कान खुले रख के सुन रहे थे बिकॉज इट वाज समथिंग एक्साइटिंग. सो दिस इज माय वे ऑफ CSR, गिविंग बैक टू सोसाइटी. बिजनेस आया तो ठीक है, नहीं आया तो आपने किसी का भला किया. आई थिंक व्हाट मोर डू यू एक्सपेक्ट? ऑफ कोर्स इफ यू डू गुड वर्क, इन्वेस्टर्स आते ही हैं, दे कम बैक. So we have seen after 3 years, 5 years of doing IPs, people come and say, look, I attended your seminar, can I now become your client, and how do I go about doing it? Just three months before, we did a live IIP for Navy officers in Bombay for 200 people. आज उसी का commanding officer, the commanding officer of that Navy unit called me up and said, Gajendra, can we start our relationship? I never called him up for 2 months. I never followed up with him. But somewhere that IIP stuck. And he said, Gajendra, we need to do one more IIP for many more young officers. So we were remembering you, and that's why I called you today. So look, this is how it spreads. But hota kya hai, doston? We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. हम लोग क्या होता है, ये सब इसको underestimate करते हैं because ये रातों रात नहीं होएगा. These things don't happen overnight. These things don't happen overnight. It just happens over a period of time, and that is why they don't come in our notice. And Bill Gates says कि जो चीज आंखों में आती है, we overestimate them. So अभी कोरोना वायरस हो गया, so we think the world has changed forever, abhi business hoga nahi, and we get too much kind of focused on the near term outlook while we forget what is there in the long term. So I always have my focus on long term. These short term noises don't at all deter me. Okay, I don't even look at WhatsApps, and that's why I believe in this quote: ignore the noise, focus on your work. I never participate in any WhatsApp discussions where it is like, where I know we are only going round and round. There's no solution because we are only discussing about the problems where we have no control. SEBI ye kar raha hai, SEBI wo kar raha hai. I mean, how could you or me change that, right? Franklin Templeton ने ये किया वो किया. I mean, अभी हम उसमें क्या करें? What is the point of blaming and whatever? Let's just focus on our work, right? So ignore the noise, focus on your work, and again, as said, Klarman says the single greatest edge an investor can have is a long-term orientation, right? हम लोग clients को बोलते हैं कि this is your greatest edge. I rephrase this: the single greatest edge an advisor, okay, an advisor can have compared to other advisors is a long-term orientation. I see myself over the next 10, 15-year game. I'm not seeing playing the next 1-2-year game, right? But if I have to survive for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, then I better read Jack Welch quote, which says, if the rate of change on the outside exceeds the rate of change on the inside, the end is near. Okay. I repeat, if the rate of change on the outside exceeds the rate of change on the inside, the end is near. If the world is moving faster than you, right, you have lost the game. You have to be 2 steps ahead of the competition, at least. So what's holding us back? My favorite friend, member of FIFA, I always look up to his session. He has these 4 mantras: stop making excuses. Uh, Excuses will never take us anywhere, right? It's the easiest thing to give. And most of us, unfortunately, are working in our business. We are not working on the business, right? We are all entrepreneurs. We are not supposed to collect the forms, or we are not supposed to kind of print SOA and give it to customers. This is the work of our peons and whatever. We are supposed to think. We are supposed to talk to clients. Again, another complaint that I have with my fellow advisors is that we don't invest in our business. Okay, neither in learning, nor in investing in infrastructure. If you want your business to be a compounding machine, right, that machine needs regular oiling, that machine needs regular maintenance, right? Are we doing that? Right? We're not. So that has to be there, and you have to define your core values, like Rupa has, I has. For us, we believe mutual funds are the best way for a client to invest their own money. This is where we put our own money, and this is where we are going to put clients' money, and we live by them, right? So that is the thing. Many people have this complaint that okay, if I want to become 1,000 crore, I cannot do myself. I need a team, right? But you need a solid team, not just a team, a solid team. And for that, you have to train people well enough. And that is where these sessions, FIFA sessions and other knowledge sessions can come, handy. You have to train people well enough so that they can leave. You should be proud of them. कि boss मैंने ऐसा उसको तैयार कर दिया है कि tomorrow he should be able to start his own business. Okay, but you have to treat them well enough so that they don't want to leave. Okay, make them partner, give them opportunities, right? Make them responsible, so they will stay with you. So this is our team. We take a lot of time in training them. हम लोग उनको बोलते हैं सिर्फ आपका 2 ही काम है, ये तो आप कोई वेबिनार में सेशन सुन रहे हो या किसी क्लाइंट को आप वो नॉलेज डाउनलोड कर रहे हो. इधर से नॉलेज लेना और उधर नॉलेज डाउनलोड करना, बस अपलोड और डाउनलोड, यही काम करना है आपको और कुछ नहीं करना है, right? So we always encourage our team members to do it. And finally, guys, if you want to be successful in life, not just in life, in business, and if you want to become big, then you have to embrace the formula of the KISS principle, that you have to keep your business model simple. If it is complicated, it's difficult to scale. If it is simple, it is easier to scale. Okay, so you have to have your focus here, key what you're going to do. Okay, Apple has only one iPhone release every year. Okay, they have in each segment they have just one model. They don't have like multiple options, and that is why they can scale up. Okay, so in our case, we know that these are the 3 things that a client requires: a term plan, health insurance plan, and mutual funds. Uske alawa 99% they don't require anything. PMS, AIF is an optional item. Okay, and so are many other things. Direct stocks is an optional item, right? So life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. कई बार हमको लगता है मैं अभी 1000 करोड़ का हो गया, मैं खाली म्यूचुअल फंड्स बोलूंगा तो कितना लगता है कि प्लेन वनीला बात कर रहा है, right? Now that I've become big, I should sell exotic stuff, art, paintings, structured products, and all of this. Because I mean, I only believe in one thing. In the end, that wherever you are investing your client money, that should make returns for the client. As simple as that. Okay, this is what I believe in. So the focus, the power of focus has to be there, and the focus will also come if you know what is your segment. Okay, and this is a little analysis we did. Today, let's say if we are 1,000 crores, तो हमारा ये revenue distribution कैसे है? Okay, so clients above 20 crores like is number of 4. A total number of clients above 10 crores in the system is 16. 5 crores is 35. But our sweet spot, as I said, is around this number, above 1 CR, right? 177 clients we today have, which is above 177 was, yeah, and they give you 80% of the business, right? So 177 clients are like 20% of your client base giving you 80% of the business. This is classic Pareto principle. 20% of the client gives you 80% of the business. So ideally, I should be really focusing my time, okay, on these 177 clients, right? But if I go a little below, even this number is not bad. 25 lakhs and beyond. There are 425 clients in the system, and they give you 93% of the business, right? So literally, बाकी 7% को हमको focus करने की जरूरत नहीं है, right? Even if we leave them, even if we tell them, boss, we can't handle you, and look at the number of clients, the tail is very long, right? So उसके लिए ये तो आप मत focus करो, आपकी कोई junior team members है, let them focus kind of thing. You focus on, I mean, you and your senior team focuses on 425 as a number, which is 93%. Your time as an entrepreneur, your time as the boss of the whole thing should be on 177 clients, which gives you 80% of the business. And one thing also I want to make sure, my topmost client, okay, my topmost client is hardly 3%, 4% of my my AUM, okay, because I don't want to have a concentrated AUM. I don't want tomorrow a client to tell me, boss, abhi main ja raha hu, and it should not give me sleepless night. So the power of diversification will make sure that your business compounds even faster, because not a single client can dictate you then, right? So wo hai. Our focus has always been on 25 lakh to 5 crore as a ticket size. We are not very जब कोई नया client 10 crore का आता है on day one, we are not very enthusiastic about it, because हमें पता नहीं है कि वो टिकेगा नहीं टिकेगा. He's already being served by the big wealth managers like IIFL, Motilal. I don't want to become the fifth advisor to the client, right? So we want somebody, client 25 lakh, 50 lakh, 1 crore, and the idea is to grow them. I mean, grow with them over the years. So tomorrow, if I can make them grow from 50 lakh to 10 crores, right? I made a significant difference in that person's life, and I've grown with the client, right? You feel very proud of that thing, right? So this is the power of focus, and that you have to do if you really want to see compounding in your business. And another example of focus is this, which says take up one idea, make that idea your life, think of it, dream of it, and let every part of be it alone. So this is again an example of focus and success. Why focus? So my idea over the last 10 years, as many of you would know, is One Idiot. This is my identity. That I want to become one idiot before I turn 50, because we are in the wealth creation profession. हम लोगों को बोलते हैं कि हम आपका पैसा बनाएंगे, but अगर हमने अपना पैसा खुद नहीं बनाया, in the same way we have told the biggest lie on the planet, right? So इसीलिए करके दिखाना. And this is, as I said, my identity. This is my visiting card. I'm happy to be called One Idiot. A lot of my clients anyway are today telling me One Idiot. मतलब One Idiot बोल के बुलाते हैं. So the idea is to become One Idiot and to inspire many youngsters to become the One Idiot. And he's Amol Gupte. I met him. I said, sir, ek din, you have made real idiot. One day this real idiot will come to you with 100 crore statement. So I'm already 40 today, and so in 20 years the idea is to make 100 crores. And जब 20 साल पहले जर्नी स्टार्ट किया था, you have to start with 4 lakh SIP per month. बस 4 लाख रुपए महीने was almost impossible, and you have to grow this SIP by 10% every year. So next year it should become 4 lakh 40 and 4 lakh 80 and stuff like that. And of course, if you expect 15%, there's no guarantee it will come. This is only my expectation. Over a 20-year period, you will hit 100 crore mark. So this is not an easy journey, okay? But I had full faith in this compounding formula, and I decided कि चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, 50 से पहले करके दिखाने का है, okay? So that's when I started. But जब 10 साल पहले शुरू किया था, 4 लाख छोड़ो आप, सिर्फ 10,000 रुपए महीने के थे to begin with. Okay, exactly 10 years back. But then, you know, uh, thanks to the business, thanks to MFD business, you know, your income kept on going up and compounding अपना business में चालू हो गया दिखना. तो मैंने भी SIP बढ़ाना चालू हो गया. So again, look at the game that I'm playing, guys. You know, clients का पैसा वहां डाल रहे हैं जहां कंपाउंडिंग हो रहा है, राइट? अपना बिजनेस कंपाउंडिंग मशीन है, और उस बिजनेस में से जो प्रॉफिट भी आ रहा है वो वापस इसी कंपाउंडिंग मशीन में जा रहा है. So you know, everything is going back to the same game of compounding, right? And that is why, you know, I know that, you know, one day I can become 180 before I turn 50. And today, as I speak, my present SIP is around 12,50,000 per month, hitting my bank account, okay, and going for this 1 year goal. This is the target that I've taken. Next year, the SIP has to go by to 15 lakhs per month, 18, 22, 27, 32, and 40 lakhs. Rupa, if Rupa invites me to seminar after 6 years, I better live up to this 40 lakhs thing, you know, because this is recorded and you are all able to see it. So you know, the good idea with you know, making announcement in public is that कि बॉस आपको मालूम है आपको करना है, you can't get away with it. You know, people will come after you. So this is the thing I'm playing. एक दिन इच्छा भी है कि ये रोल्स रॉयस गाड़ी खरीदनी है. मेरे पास आज के डेट में कोई गाड़ी नहीं है. ओके, आई ट्रैवल बाय लोकल ट्रेन because I like traveling by local train, and for me time is money. But एक दिन ये Rolls Royce खरीदनी है because in that movie that boy, you know, could buy you know, buy Rolls Royce at 40. So I wish to own my Rolls Royce before I turn 50. You know, it's an iconic symbol of luxury, right? So if you can buy Rolls Royce through SIP, then I think you can buy anything in the world, you know, through SIP. So ये prove करके दिखाना है. And again, I have a simple formula in this business, you know, skin in the game. As Nassim Nicholas Taleb says, never ask anyone for their opinion, forecast, or recommendation. Just ask them what they have or don't have in their portfolio. अभी recently SEBI ने एक circular लाया skin in the game के बारे में, and you know, it became a lot of discussion point in the AMC industry. Of course, today in our industry, a lot of fund managers, a lot of CEOs are putting money where their mouth is, but still, you know, very few of those fund managers or the CEOs I see, like, you know, very few Ramdev Agarwals I see there कि जिसने सारा पैसा वहां पे डाला है. जैसे उसके अलावा मेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं है, जो है सब यहाँ पे है, और क्लाइंट्स का भी पैसा यहीं जाता है. You know, that gives a good conviction to the clients. So this has been my journey. This is the most important slide of my entire last 10 years, and I would encourage you to kind of, you know, see this so it's a long and painful journey, guys. It's not a easy journey. The compounding जो हम बात करते हैं, ये देखने में बड़ा बड़ा नंबर लगता है, but the journey is not one linear path, right? So if I have to tell you, 2010 से 2013 में मैंने start किया था, okay? In first 3 years, I ended up investing around 50 lakhs. That was the net amount. और 3 साल की जर्नी के बाद, if I'm sitting on -2 lakh, right, and -3%, 99% of my client will leave. बोलेगा गजेंद्र आपने बोला था 3 साल में 8-10% आ जाएगा, 15% आ जाएगा, ना तो माइनस है. Okay, my FD is better, my business is better. You know, why should I give money to you? And they would take their money back. 50 लाख रुपए निकाल लेंगे. मैंने बोला कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, ये लॉन्ग टर्म है, मुझे नहीं चाहिए अभी पैसा. आई कंटिन्यू 2008 2010 to 2018. That is when, you know, the small cap was all time high. आप मेरा इन्वेस्टमेंट देखो फैमिली का, it became 4 CR from 50 lakhs. 4 CR was the net investment, which became 6 CR, and I was sitting on 2 CR profit. And from -3% to 18% CAGR on the total capital over a 8-year period, you can imagine, you know, the kind of growth that has happened. Again, I was not ecstatic. मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता था. I was very unemotionally attached. ऐसे यार ये ऊपर गया है तो नीचे भी आएगा. And you know, भगवान ने जल्दी सुन लिया आपका. 2 साल में he sent COVID, you know, and markets fell down by 40%. Look at this. This is, अगर किसी क्लाइंट को हम बोलते हैं 10 साल आप मार्केट में पैसे बने हुए रहो, आपका पैसा बनेगा, राइट? दिस इज all the ज्ञान that we give to our clients. वही क्लाइंट आपके सामने आता है, बोलता है 10 साल मिस्टर कोठारी आपने बोला पैसा डालो, मैंने डाला 6 करोड़ डाला. 10 साल बाद आज मेरा जो वैल्यू है 5 करोड़ 85 है. आई एम सिटिंग ऑन -26 lakhs over the last 10 years overall, and you said you will make money. So, you know, sometimes in life these kind of events come, Six Sigma events, -40%. You can't, you know, judge at that point of time, you know, how you've done. And 12 months later, you know, less than 12 months later, Your 585 today has become 14 CR, okay, by doing nothing, double. Your minus 26 lakh loss has converted into 6 crore 70 lakh profit. I don't know how many times, okay. And today, minus 1.44% has become plus 16% 10-year CAGR, right? So imagine the kind of roller coaster journey that has been. और आज ये ऊपर है, I can tell you in another 2 years, 3 years, ये वापस नीचे जाएगा, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, right? तो ये लाइफ में दोनों साथ साथ में आते रहेंगे, gains, losses, so it's all part. And look at my portfolio. This was on March 24th, 24th journey, and this is today's journey. Okay, but how many of you guys have patience? हम लोग क्लाइंट्स को पेशेंस की बात करते हैं, बट अपने खुद एडवाइजर्स में कितना पेशेंस है, राइट? सो and that is where we make mistake. Look, I have a fund which is an infrastructure fund, okay, and I put at a time when infrastructure was anyway down. और आज 10 साल हो गए हैं इन कोरोना क्राइसिस, आफ्टर 10 years I was sitting on -1%. Still मैंने कुछ नहीं किया. And today in 10 years, look at the returns. That 3,535, my worst performing fund in my entire portfolio is 9.5% CAGR. Guys, this is the worst performing fund in my portfolio. And mind you, it has still beaten 10-year fixed deposit. My worst performing fund has still beaten the 10-year fixed deposit. And that is why I really have never understood, things like PPF, things like FDs over a 10-year, 15-year period. मुझे कभी समझ में ही नहीं आया, क्योंकि आपका जो सबसे खराब से खराब फंड है ना, वो भी पीपीएफ को एकदम आराम से मात दे देगा 15 साल में, राइट? Just because it is tax free, people just go for that. People actually don't understand the inherent fundamental difference between debt and equity. Debt is meant for short term, 6 months, 12 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. If it is a 15-year, 20-year, 25-year product, even you are the unluckiest person in town, आपने सबसे गंदा से गंदा म्यूचुअल फंड लिया है, I can tell you 99% it will beat FD or that PPF return. And look at my 10-year tax saving versus PPF. This is my 10-year SIP. हम लोग क्लाइंट्स को क्या दिखाते हैं? हम लोग क्लाइंट्स को फैक्ट शीट रिटर्न दिखाते हैं. हम लोग क्लाइंट्स को बताते हैं कि ये फंड दिया है, और क्लाइंट्स doesn't get enthusiastic because क्लाइंट बोलता है यार ये मैंने नहीं कमाया है, और neither I know somebody who's earned this return. But for the first time I'm able to show my own return कि बॉस मेरा टैक्स सेविंग फंड है, 10 साल से मैं SIP कर रहा हूँ, 6.5 lakh has become 18 lakhs and I'm sitting on 20% CAGR after 10 years. Boss, then his eyes pop out कि this, he's talking sense, he's talking real examples. Okay, so and you're talking about patience, right? In our industry, I've seen this is my 4-year SIP going in a mid cap fund. Guys, if your 4-year SIP in a fund after 4 years is giving you negative minus 19%, what would you do? Okay, definitely you will change the fund, right? Or you will stop the SIP, whatever. I said क्या फर्क पड़ता है, 10 साल चलाना है, and I met Navneet Munot when he was in SBI, and I said sir मेरा ऐसी बात में पता चला, मैंने उसको बोला सर SBI Magnum mid cap में है. He himself became very apologetic. अरे Gajendra, I'm so sorry, your luck is not good, this has been the worst performing fund in our whole thing. So मैंने बोला Navneet, I don't blame you and nothing, I mean it's a part and parcel of the entire thing. ठीक हो जाएगा. और आज it has been the best performing fund in the mid cap space in the last 1 year or 2. And look at my 5-year CAGR, 10-30 has become 16, from minus 19% to plus 24% CAGR over the last 5-year period. Because it's not about the funds, it's about the behavior. How you behave is far more important than what funds you've chosen. So this is the thing. Now you must be wondering, I'm today on 15 CR. This is 10 साल पहले ये खाली था. It was nothing. It was zero. Okay, and 10 years. This is the family's money. This is 15 CR. If I'm 40 today, if I tell you today at 40 I'm on 15, in 100 in next 10 years this will become 100. How many of you think it is possible? Right? Again, simple game, guys. This is where you have to understand the power of compounding in maths. So today at 15 crore, assuming it continues to grow at 15%, 15 will become 30, 30 will become 60, right? In 10 years. तो 100 में से 60 करोड़ का हिसाब मैंने दे दिया. If I don't put a single penny from now on, this will become 100 crores. This will become 60 crores, okay, from today on. But I told you I'm doing 15 lakh SIP. So right now it is 12.5 lakh. Next year it will become 15 lakh. उसके अगले साल और बढ़ जाएगा, but I'm taking 15 lakh as constant SIP for 10 years. Okay, which is definitely not going to happen. It will only going to increase. 15 lakh for 10 years at 15% becomes another 42 crores. You can see the number here, right? This is the number here. So 42 plus 60, 60 plus 42, add the numbers, 100 crores. That's exactly the promise that I'm playing, कि 10 साल में चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, दुनिया इधर से उधर हो जाए, ये करके दिखाना है. Okay, and for me in portfolio, as long as the portfolio return is like 10, 15%, 20%, 25%, अंदर में क्या है मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. Wonderful message by all plans. We all grow at different rates, and that's okay. The same, I replace it with schemes. We all grow at different rates, and that's okay as long as your portfolio is doing overall great, right? It doesn't matter. But ये possible क्यों है ये 1 idiot बनना, ये 100 crore journey करना? Because the compounding game. Look at the number of SIPs getting closed in 1 year, 51%. In another 1 to 2 year, 25% people stop their SIPs. 2 to 3 year, 13.5%. 4 year में 5. You remember my SBI Magnum Midcap SIP, right? Because I continued, I'm going to continue even for more than 10 years. I'm going to be in less than 1% of the people, and that's why I'll create wealth. So only 1% of the people who continue their SIPs for 10 years are the ones who create wealth, right? This has been my journey. I tell my clients, if you are coming to me, first 5 years, don't see any magic to happen. Okay, kuch nahi hone wala. Your blue line is the money that you've given, and green line is the current value. And sometimes there will be events in life where your green line will come below blue line, yani aapne negative banaya hai, which is what happened Corona ke time pe. But if you stay put, the gap between the blue line and the green line is today all time high, right? You have to have patience. Pehla 5 saal kuch nahi dikhta hai, and then you start seeing the difference, and then suddenly you become overnight success, right? Suddenly, वो हम लोग बोलते हैं ना, स्टार बन गया अभी वो. This is what compounding does to your portfolio. But you need to have like huge patience. Napoleon's definition of a military genius: the man who can do the average thing when everyone else around him is losing his mind. Same in investing, especially weeks like this he said last year in Corona thing. I think it applies in every circumstances. You have to just keep your cool. Don't lose the bigger picture, right? Just stick to your conviction. And in our business also, you have to stay on the pitch. Cricket mein agar aap batsman अच्छे batsman हो, you have to just stay there, because if you don't stay there, you will get out, you won't get runs. But if you stay there, runs will eventually come, right? So this is a wonderful tweet from Kalpen when Sehwag was having a bad patch of 15 matches. He went to God, Sachin, क्या run नहीं बन रहे हैं? Sachin said, your parents are watching you on TV. Just show your face for an hour to them. He respected his wicket, runs flowed. Likewise, just last investing, guys. This is very important word. Just be there. Even as an advisor, be there. Don't give up hope. सेबी के regulations आते रहेंगे, जाते रहेंगे. आप अगर अपने decisions उसके basis पे करने लगे, you will never become a long-term player. You just be there, hang around, business will come. Okay. So this is so my observations from my portfolio is very simple. My favorite holding period is forever. It's a very boring game, guys. The mutual fund distribution is a very boring game. Okay, don't make it exciting, because boring creates wealth. Okay, less churn is more returns. I hardly churn my clients' money, right? And that's why investor return is equal to investor return. At the end, the portfolio returns matter, not the funds. I don't really look at individual funds performance. Okay, if you are convinced with the idea, then back it up with truckload. This is my favorite quote. Okay, if you're convinced, back it up with truckload. Today I am fully convinced on this business. That's why मेरे दिमाग में कुछ और आता ही नहीं है, right? मैंने बहुत सारे AMCs पहले, I'm sure many of you would remember, I used to do training also, corporate, as a passion. अब उसके लिए भी नहीं है, because this business itself is so big, it takes up so much of your time. And as I said, the real power of compounding will kick in now. Those first 10 years were only hard work. Now the game will start. Okay, and practice what you preach. I mean, then you don't have to remember it, because you are doing same thing day in and out. So what is the future of MFD business? And if you want to experience the compounding, you understand these things. ये होने वाला है. TRs are going to come down. We have to live with it, right? But volumes will go up. ऑलवेज याद रखना, ये कमीशन फ्यूचर में ये हो जाएंगे. ओके, 0.25 to 0.5, दिस इज माई एक्सपेक्टेशंस. बैलेंस फंड्स, इक्विटी फंड्स, anywhere from 0.5% to 1%. I think this is also good enough. मतलब इन द सेंस वॉल्यूम जब काफी आ जाएगा ना तो आपको पड़बड़ेगा. मतलब ये गेम वॉल्यूम का है. Cost will have to be brought down thanks to technology. Today, look at this. I mean, otherwise we might have to do this live session, FIFA meeting mein, and only 100 people could have attended, 200 people could have attended. Today, across the country, you and me are able to attend sitting at home, no cost to anybody, right? किसी को travel नहीं करना, किसी को कुछ नहीं करना. Same thing आपको client से मिलना, कोई travel नहीं है. Cost will have to be brought down. Guys, time is currency. Okay, I am 40 today. I am playing this game for next 10 years because I really don't know what will happen after 50 when I turn after 50. मुझे one idiot भी 50 से पहले बनना है और ये business को भी एकदम peak तक 50 तक लेके जाना है. Okay, and that's where delegation will play a key role. You cannot do everything by yourself. You need to outsource. You need to have team members. Okay, collaborate, which is what Sapient has been doing wonderfully. You need to collaborate with like-minded people. Direct is threat for people who think it is a threat. For me, direct is actually an opportunity. I want my clients to go and open account in Paytm and Zerodha and everything, and then finally they'll come back to us. Okay, for me, direct is actually going to become big opportunity, right? So, and as I said, ethics and integrity will be the single most differentiator. Nobody can take away clients from you if you have this two component in your thing. You may have service which is little lacking, chalta hai sab kuch, but ethics and integrity mein zero compromise. I think future is all about clients, as in, I mean, no operation team will be required. ये 2-3-4 साल में सब खत्म हो जाएगा because tech will take over it. High tech and high touch will be the norm of the future. Okay, you have to be high tech and high touch, right? No paperwork, nothing, just these two. One stop relationship will be preferred because clients are not comfortable dealing with 5 people. Okay, clients want one person. Client wants simplicity. Need to spend a lot of time training yourself, guys. If you want to stay long, you have to train yourself, keep redefining yourself and your team members. You have to invest significantly in your business infrastructure, otherwise nahi hoega. Okay, you need to hire like-minded employees, right? And they need to know your vision and they need to work with your vision. If possible, try to hire smarter people, because otherwise, if you think you're the smartest people, if you think you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room itself. Okay, as wise people say. So all of these are there. You need to kind of understand and remember, we cannot do away with tech. Tech has to be there. Artificial intelligence will not replace financial professionals, but those financial professionals who use artificial intelligence will replace the ones who don't. Okay, so अगर आप आज भी सोचते हो कि मैं सब पेपर से करूंगा वैसे करूंगा, I don't think it will work. So where do I see the industry in next 5 years? Very simple target: double. 30 will become 60 by 2025. I have no two ways about it. मतलब 15% CAGR industry. So अगर 15% से industry grow कर रहा है, guys, FIFA members should have a target of at least 30% growth. Okay, otherwise we are not 2 steps ahead of the competition. इतना तो हमें बनता है, minimum 30% growth for the next 4-5 years. There is going to be a massive participation from retail and M&I clients, but look at how the landscape will look like. So जो 0 से 25 lakh का client segment है, there will be clients like 5 lakh, 2 lakh, 10 lakh, somebody who's working with TCS, Infosys. They will not come to you and me. They will go to Paytm, Grow, Amazon, Zerodha direct. वो डायरेक्ट सब प्लान में जाएंगे, 10 से 25% होगी. These are like first time investors. You or me don't have the bandwidth to serve them, and they don't want to leave their cabin, they don't want to leave their office. They will go direct. Let them go. But once they have made 50 lakhs, 1 crore, they will come to you. 100% sure. Then there is this M&I space, 25 lakh से 5 crore का ticket size, which is our sweet spot right now. यहाँ पे भी अगले 5 साल में 25% people can easily become direct. Now when I say direct, doesn't mean they will manage their own money. Direct means here that they may take the help of an RIA, because आने वाले 5 साल में RIA can also become a big thing, because SEBI's focus is also there, and I feel that the day you can have a mechanism where you can collect fees automatically, like through the PMS mechanism or whatever way, automatically, like the way you get mutual fund trail commission, I think a lot of serious advisor MFDs will also move to a direct plan. So that is where 25 to 50% can, and I'm talking from 5 years. Guys, 5 साल में बहुत कुछ हो सकता है. Okay, 5 years is a pretty long time. So don't be surprised कि ये 25-50% हो जाएगा. Okay, and of course HNI space में quite possible 80 to 90% because today not expecting कि client को direct के बारे में पता नहीं है, it's living in a fool's paradise. सबको पता है. Okay, so it will even only going to go more and more. Direct plan auto debit from portfolio will be a game changer. जिस दिन auto debit portfolio से हो सकता है, like in PMS, like in whatever format, in a easy way, okay, huge shift will happen to direct plans. I think TRs and commissions in regular plans will broadly remain stable over the next 3, 4, 5 years. I don't think SEBI is going to do much tinkering around with it. And competition may be lower in MF space in the year coming by because newer players will find it difficult because अब trail commission है, वो भी काफी कम है, upfront है नहीं, so, and you know that 3-4 साल लगता है, right, to get break even. So very few players will be coming there. Strategies that work for us, we try to educate our client as much as possible, invite them for seminars. I mean, teach them as much as possible. Okay, जितना ज़्यादा आप उनको समझाओगे, they'll become more confident. They'll go and get more clients for you. Okay, be very transparent with your clients. Tell them how much you earn and tell them how much you're going to earn over the next 10, 20 years. Right? Never show desperation for the business. This is one golden rule. Right? जब client आपके पास आना ही है, तो आज नहीं तो कल आएगा ही आएगा. Don't show desperation. Like banks keep chasing the client. Sir, ये ले लो, वो ले लो, आज last date है, ये NFO बंद हो रहा है. These tactics don't work anymore. Be a member of these study groups. I'm always eager to learn, so I'm part of as many study groups as possible, learning from all you people, right? So that keeps me motivated. This is the advice that we need to take risk in life. Without that, you can't become big. Okay, you can't become big by not going out of the comfort zone, right? You have to go out of the comfort zone. So this is it. I told you the power of trail commission is humongous. So now come back to me to the same thing. This business versus my own business in Assam. In 10 years, this business has done much better compared to what you could do in Assam business. Imagine in next 10 years, the way our industry is growing and everything. It won't be surprised that it can be 10 times or 20 times of your traditional business, right? So यहाँ आप पैसे भी कमा रहे हो, client का respect भी है, learning भी है, you keep to meet so many wonderful people, and finally you are able to share what you've learned. Opportunity, this kind of thing gives you an opportunity to give back to society, which could not have been possible in that same business, right? So all these are advantages there in this business, which is why I like it. 3 great forces rule the world: stupidity, fear, and greed. And that is why a client will need financial advisor. So don't have that fear कि 10 साल बाद business रहेगा कि नहीं रहेगा, because you and me are always going to be, in between client and taking stupid decision. And the client always takes stupid, most of the time he takes stupid decisions, and your and my role is to protect him from doing that. Finally, I just want to tell you this, that all the returns in life, whether in health, wealth, relationships, or knowledge, comes from compound interest, guys. It's not just about money. It's about happiness. It's about health. It's about relationships. Everything comes from compound interest. Okay. Our business is only a small part of it. And as I said, you have to come out of your comfort zone. I left my cushy job in London. Okay. Because अगर कुछ लाइफ में बड़ा करना है ना, तो कुछ तो रिस्क लेना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो सिंपल नहीं हो सकता. I've always believed time is currency, and that's why my work and home is 5 minutes away. This is a strong message to all of you. आप लोग में से जितने लोग अभी ट्रैवलिंग करके 1 घंटा 2 घंटा ट्रैवलिंग करके आ रहे हो, बॉस, by this you will not be able to compound. I can tell you, because someday your health will give up. Okay, you will not be able to travel. You will not be able to devote 2 घंटा अगर आपका आने के जाने में लग गया, तो फिर आपका कंपाउंडिंग तो इंटरप्ट हो गया ना. Okay, take a decision today that it has to be as short as possible distance, so that you can give more time to your business, more time to thinking, more time to doing productive things, right? And of course you need to, guys, focus on health, because अगर health ही नहीं रहेगा तो ये compounding wealth में होएगा ही नहीं, ये आपका business compounding होएगा ही नहीं. Because if you are keeping absence from work due to health reasons, how will your work go? And keeping mind sharp, right? So this is the fundamental clarity that you need to have. And I live this session as always with my favorite quote from Nick Murray, whom I really admire. And thanks to Rupa and Dhruv, kind of we had opportunity to listen to him. Okay, that the messenger is the message. Okay, try to leave. Mahatma Gandhi says, "Be the person you want to see in the world. Be the change you want to see in the world." So through my own life story, I want to give this message about the wonderful profession that we are in. And today, in hindsight, I can tell you, we are all blessed. We are all lucky to be in this profession. For me, it was not by choice; it was just by chance. But today, I don't regret even a bit about it. I mean, in fact, so happy ki I couldn't have got anything better than this. Okay, and uh, and and forget money part, guys. The kind of changing, we are a catalyst in our clients' lives, right? We are even better than doctors, as Nick Murray says, and Rupa will vouch for it. Doctors तो खाली दवाई दे के उसको ठीक करता है, हम लोग clients को जीना सिखा देते हैं, right? We give them happiness in life. Uh, मतलब we are their extended family members. Many of your clients will have told you this many times. So we have to live up to it. We have a lot of responsibilities on our shoulders, and we can't be keep basking in our glory कि हमने बहुत अच्छा किया है. We still have a long way to go, and I think we should be really proud of it. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much, Gajendra. This was absolutely amazing. I just have to sum it up, your presentation, which says that, passion is the fuel behind successful careers. Do what you love and success will follow. And I think that is very apt for you. And Dhruv is there. I'm sure Dhruv will share something. I've spoken more. So
or you want to start with some question and answer? Are there some of those?
Sure. You want to share something, and then I'll start with the question and answers. So, Gajendra, there is a question from Gurpreet Singh Ahuja. He writes, Gajendra, please elaborate on how your education like CFA and reading books helped in improving your business.
Sure. So, Gurpreet ji, CFA, of course, I believe that directly it may not help in our business because it's a more technical thing than what is required in our profession. In our profession, I think CFP is the best degree in terms of the linkages. But by going to many CFA events, CFA conducts a lot of events, and by reading books, at least you are able to understand the finer aspects of sometimes like structured products and other things that helps you ask the right kind of questions to the fund managers. So because you have read all these books, today you can ask the fund managers some intelligent questions which was earlier not possible, if you have not read. So that way, but apart from just not CFA, I would say only by reading. I was sitting with a doctor yesterday, Rupa, and she being a doctor, I was talking in her language, like she said, I'm giving you a different medicine. So I said, okay, but the API remains the same. I told her API is nothing but active pharmaceutical ingredient. Correct. And I used another word called gold standard. So he says, Gajendra, are you from medical profession? I said, no. Why? Bolte, you are using all our languages, all our terminologies. So what do you do? I say, I'm a wealth manager. तो बोलता है, but आपको इतना कुछ कैसे पता? मतलब we read a lot. Our profession demands to understand a lot of these things, from pharma to airlines to everything. And she was super impressed. So, the next thing she said, Gajendra, I have to show you my portfolio. So look, reading can get you new clients too.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So there's one more question from Hitesh Oza. He writes saying that for SWP, which category of funds are the best?
Good question, Hiteshi. Of course, it has to be less risky. I prefer balance advantage funds here because they automatically adjust as per the situation. Or equity savings fund, or even a debt funds, whatever. But don't do with pure equity funds. Okay, it's very risky. And even try to avoid aggressive hybrid funds. Okay, I think BAF is a good category to do. SWPs. I think today, in fact, Rupa, I want to share one more thing. Okay, in last 1 year, we have moved a lot of money from pure equity funds to to these dynamic funds, and I'll tell you the reason why. Right? See what happens. I told about the story of compounding, right?
Hmm.
रूपा जी, clients के life में compounding तभी होगा when he stays for 10 years, 15 years. Okay.
Yeah.
And you and me knows very, very clearly that most clients don't stay. They either come out too early, by doing profit booking, or boss ये fund नहीं है. So what I realized with last year fall is that our job is not to try and give them 15 and 18% returns. Our job is try to give them 10% return, but for a longer period of time. And if they stay for a longer period of time, then compounding will automatically happen in their portfolio. Okay.
Yeah.
And that is, we thought that these dynamic funds can give them a less bumpy ride. And if it is less bumpy, they'll see, they will not be so excited looking at the portfolio daily. And as a result, they'll just stop it there. They'll forget about it, and compounding will happen. So this is really working for us.
Okay, great. So the one more question is, I think you had someone wants to share the handle of the team incentives or something that you had. If you can share it, and then we will share it across to anyone who wants it.
Yeah.
Operation team also. Okay. Ganesh Mahadevan writes. Okay. So he says, I really am wonderful session for the next meeting. I'm sure come with success with your advice. So any more questions that people have? Okay. There's someone who's anonymous who's written saying that, do you think we should focus on will and estate planning services for our clients? If yes, how do we start?
So again, I would say yes, this is a natural extension to what we do. But if it is taking too much of your time, hire a person for it, or a specialist, or collaborate, as in tie with some firm. See, you and me can always be specialists in one area. I know Rupa's and Dhruv's story. They are so passionate about mutual funds. अगर आप उनको insurance का कुछ पूछोगे, उनको कुछ नहीं पता. And I know, but they tell, वो बोलते भी कि हमें नहीं पता, आपको insurance कहीं से और से करना, आप कर लो. But when it comes to mutual funds, I'm the person. So you have to be that sure about it. Okay. And look, guys, mutual fund is a bread and butter business. 99% of our revenue comes from here. So you better be good at it. Anything that is ancillary, just tie up with some person or some company or whatever, or hire a dedicated person. You can't spend a lot of your time into researching and doing that kind of stuff.
And Pratima Nahata writes saying that please suggest some good books.
This, I think, one is Neville Ravikant's Almanac, which is there on Twitter also, and YouTube. He has a podcast for good 2 hours, 3 hours that will bring a lot of clarity in this thing. The Joys of Compounding by Gautam Baid. He has written this wonderful book. He's based out of US, but I think this book is, see, I mean, you and me, जितना भी हम लोग compounding के बारे में पढ़े ना, वो कम है, because it is really the eighth fund of the world. So if you want to experience it, the more you read, the more different examples you'll be able to connect, and you'll be able to share with your clients. So read this book also, The Joys of Compounding.
And again, somebody who's anonymous who writes saying that, which software do you use for portfolio review and CRM?
We are using Investwell only for our portfolio reviewing. CRM, I mean, or Excel. I mean, we have not taken any dedicated software. But again, which you use or which one is not a big thing. My only request and suggestion to you is that, invest a lot of money in these things and always buy the best ones, because if you don't have these best softwares, you will become handicapped and you will not be able to scale up, which I find in our IFA fraternity, a lot of people are afraid to invest. I mean, they want everything free stuff or lower cost, and I've always realized, if you pay peanuts, all you'll get is monkeys. I've read this long time back somewhere. So you have to spend, you have to pay to get a good worth of your money then.
The next question is, can 100% funds of a retiree can be transferred to BAF?
Why not? What's the harm in it? It does automatic asset reallocation. It does market timing automatically in that sense. Of course, everything can't be in one fund, can be a mix of 2 to 3 funds, but it's the best category. You don't have to do anything. And If your expectation is around 8 to 10%, this category can easily deliver. So I don't see a reason. I mean, see again, you have to drill down to so much simplicity, because only when it is simple, it will create wealth. हम लोग सोचते हैं कि हम लोग एडवाइजर्स हैं, अगर हम इतना सिंपल प्रोडक्ट दे देंगे तो क्लाइंट फिर हमारे पास क्यों आएगा, what valuation are we doing? And in this whole process, what we end up doing, we end up giving him 10 funds. एक सेक्टर फंड भी ले लो, एक इंटरनेशनल फंड भी ले लो, एक ETF भी ले लो, एक वो भी ले लो, तो खिचड़ी हो गया ना. After 10 funds you have given the market to him, right? So try to be, I mean, simple is what I feel.
Sheetal D writes, which books we should read to keep updating our knowledge?
See, of course, they are never ending, but more than books, I'll say, I mean, read our this thing, industry ke jo bhi hote hain, like Wealth Forum, Cafe Mutual, all these industry events, which you get a lot of great interviews on these platforms, what your fellow advisors are doing, what the fund managers are talking about, what the CEOs are talking about. Believe me, you'll get a lot of ideas, and all these are free of cost, available in your inbox daily, free every morning. At least start with from there.
There's again an anonymous person writes, how do you do CRM management?
Yeah, that is a challenge. So the challenge is, CRM. What I've done is, with all clients, I have team members. Now I'm slowly giving all my clients to all my team members. I don't want to be directly managing a client relationship, except for very few, because as I said, then you are only working in your business. You are never working on your business. You have to get free from these client meetings, at least most of these. So have team members, and I'm part of all the WhatsApp groups of my client. 90% of the time, my team members interact with the client. I only interject when there is, something serious discussion or something I need to give my input. Otherwise, train your employees, give them enough responsibilities, and make them partners in your business. They will drive it automatically, so that you become free. Okay. So that is for me kind of customer relationship management. I mean, I'm not using any kind of software, and luckily, none of us, I mean, I'm sure we are not into, active filtering ki client kahan se aayenge. Today, the kind of great work we all have done, clients are coming automatically left, right, and center. You have to just make sure that, they're serviced properly. That's it.
Vijay Lakshmi Tallam writes, what's your opinion on index funds for long term?
Great. In fact, I'm also exploring it. I still feel next 5-7 years, still, the normal mutual funds can beat these funds. But if a client is talking about it, okay, maybe 1 or 2 funds can be there in the portfolio. You should compare. See, the way I look at it is, okay, yeah, in the long term, if my active fund is only able to beat index fund by 1% after all the expenses, for me, that's a big thing, because in 10 years, 1% per annum can be a lot of alpha in terms of wealth creation, right? So I don't get nervous by these headlines which says index funds will this thing. I still have my confidence in active funds for the next 5-10 years, but I don't argue with my clients. अगर कोई client बोलता है मुझे index अच्छा लग रहा है, ठीक है सर, आप overall 3 fund करने वाले थे, 2 active रख लो, 1 index कर लो, and we're happy with that also.
Srinivas Kumar writes, Gajendra, how much percentage of your Franklin wind-up scheme was in the AUM? Did the investors reinvest after money coming back to you, returning to them?
Yeah, totally. We had 10 crores rupees in all these funds, of course, most of them was in short-term income plan. But I mean, I've never been, kind of apologetic about it or sorry about it. I mean, I don't think it was a wrong decision. In fact, I feel, it was just an event that happened, right? There was no kind of this thing bad about it. And none of my clients have lost faith in us or in Franklin Templeton. In fact, we have never redeemed money from Franklin equity funds. I've heard a lot of advisors have removed money, fearing the name and everything. We have not removed. In fact, and now in hindsight, Rupa, see the Franklin's equity funds performance. They're top of the charts, okay, in the last 1 year.
Yeah.
A significant amount of my family's money in Franklin funds, my family's money in equity funds, in fact. So yeah. So, I mean, See, Rupa, you are more experienced than me in this. Our decisions can go right or wrong, but if our intent is right, that is what matters. So
Yeah,
वो
true.
important है.
Again, I don't know why somebody doesn't want to share his name, anonymous attendee who says that, can you suggest a few good short-term courses that can pursue to uplift the understanding and knowledge?
See, I don't know about short-term courses, but one course which I would strongly recommend is Nick Murray's course. That वो एक कोर्स काफी है आपका जिंदगी बदलने में. उसकी किताबें आप थोड़ी सी पढ़ना स्टार्ट कर दो. His books are like Bible for us, friends. Okay, if you can buy it, beg it, borrow it, steal it, I don't know what you do, but आप कुछ भी करके उसका किताब ले लो. And he has this annual conference, and thanks to Rupa, we were introduced and we went there to US also to attend. So you have to go this far, to if you want to become serious. But that person can change your life, and he has certainly changed ours, and he can change yours too.
Oh, yes, I can also vouch for it that he's changed our lives in the last 5 to 6 years. The way we look at our clients, our relationship with our clients, it definitely does. Another question is about how to identify whether one is seriously interested or just wants information. I think this is with related to the clients.
Yes, of course. See, frankly, as I said, in the first meeting itself, I think we are now experienced enough to know that whether he's just kind of passing the time or doing. In most of the cases, 80% will become your clients. Okay, 20% you have to just let them go. I mean, आज आपके पास और मेरे पास भी इतना टाइम नहीं है कि we can do follow up. I've never done follow ups in my life, and I can tell you the same about many of my fellow, IFS like Rupa and Dhruv. आपका काम है बस उसको बता के छोड़ देने का. And if he's sensible and smart enough, he'll come back to you. And let me tell you one more thing, okay? The clients need you far more than you need the client. Okay, ये आपको समझ लेनी चाहिए, right? Because if you underplay your services, if you underplay your strength, client will not respect your value. So forget. I mean, clients will come. आज नहीं तो कल आएगा ही आएगा. Be confident about what you're offering to the client.
Gajendra, what you're saying is absolutely right, and I've been saying this for a number of years, saying that I think the client needs us more than we need the clients, because he has to create wealth, he has to have a better life, he has to have a financial freedom, and for that he will definitely need us.
Correct.
And that's the belief that all of us should have. That's the core belief that all of us should have. The next is, someone writes, Gajendra, you have not invested in any debt funds from the portfolios that you shared.
मुझे रामदेव, I'm a Ramdev ji's protege, उनको मैंने हमेशा अपना गुरु माना है. Okay, yeah, so मुझे debt समझ में नहीं आता है, like even my liquid funds, even my short term funds are in equity funds. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. So it will always be equity, friends, my money, but when it comes to my clients' money, I'm extra cautious because I'm answerable, on other people's money. बट मेरे पैसे में आपने देखा 10 साल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फंड में कोई रिटर्न नहीं आया, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है.
प्रदीप कामदार जी इज राइटिंग, बैफ में एसआईपी करना चाहिए.
सी ऑफ कोर्स एसआईपी का जो पैसा है एसआईपी करना चाहिए, बट अगर आज क्लाइंट के पास लमसम पैसा है, ओके, तो फिर बैफ में टाइमिंग करके मतलब नहीं है. बहुत लोग सोचते हैं बैफ में भी एसटीपी कर दें, बट बैफ इज सपोज टू बी market, value, kind of that product. So लमसम है तो लमसम डाल दो, बट जो सैलरीड आदमी है जिसको ओवर 5 year करना है, लेस वोलेटिलिटी चाहिए, you can do an SIP in BAF. I don't see harm there.
This is a very personal question, but let me read it out. It says, an out of the box question: do you miss your hometown and do you plan to move back to Assam at some point of time? How do you see our business based in our small cities versus metro, while we talk about scope and reach?
A very good question. See, Mumbai is my कर्म भूमि, right? मैंने जो भी life में किया ना, the city has given me, and I will always be indebted to that. Assam is my मातृभूमि, where I was born and brought up. So both has special place in my heart. but frankly I have no answer कि मैं 10 साल बाद कहाँ रहूँगा, you know, because it's I have no idea, and I live life as it is today. मतलब मैं I don't plan for 10 years कि क्या करना है क्या नहीं. As far as business potential is concerned, I can tell you, many people tell me कि you know we should do business in Surat and this. I can tell you in even if I can focus Bombay, you know, well enough, मुझे यहाँ से कहीं जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. I mean, and this is true for all of you. In whichever city you are, whichever you know place you are, there is enough opportunities in that town or city itself. We don't have to go beyond that. I mean, in our country today, 3% hardly people invest in mutual funds. You know, you have entire blue ocean in front of you. Of course, the size may differ. You know, if I want to become 10,000 crore, then I have to be in Bombay. I can't become 10,000 crore in Assam, right? But in Bombay, I can become much faster. But growth opportunities are there for everybody in every small town possible.
Again, there's a question: Have you handled the clients when they shift for direct plans?
No, we have uh, we have given them great service when they wanted to go to another advisor or to direct plan. We have, और आज भी उनके साथ रिलेशन है. मतलब you know, उनको ऐसा कभी लगने नहीं दिया है कि now because you are going we won't serve you. Nothing like that. But increasingly जब एक बार client चला जाता है तो now we are very sure कि we won't want to take him back or any other client. You know, particularly if he has gone to another big advisor or whatever kind of thing. So हम लोग क्लाइंट्स को यही बोलते हैं कि बॉस जाना आपका डिसीजन था, लेकिन आप मेरे आना है वो डिसीजन हमारा होएगा कि यू नो वेदर वी शुड वर्क अगेन विथ यू और नॉट. So see, sometimes you have to be, again as I said, sometimes you have to value your own thing, you know. Okay, reasons could be different why client would have gone to somebody else, but जब समझ में आता है कि नहीं ये client ने आपके साथ गलत किया है, okay, खासकर you know when you feel bad is when clients didn't tell you about it and just moved away. Okay, after 5 years of service, 7 years of service, okay, just taken away all your assets, didn't bother to inform you. That's when you feel bad. Okay, that's part of life, yeah. But if somebody is going, we make sure that we give him full service. You know, no problems there, at least on that front.
I can't understand this question, but I definitely read how to approach more and more serious people socially or personally. For what? I don't know. It's not very specific. So anyway,
See,
I think,
yeah.
Continue.
No. See, I can tell you one thing. Okay, if you what I've realized, if you have to become the best in this business, this is not about sales, right? जो हम लोग insurance में सीखते थे sales करना. See, you need to be a great salesperson if the product is not so good, then you need your convincing skills, right? But I fail to understand हमारे industry में product is a fabulous product. मतलब यार कौन सा प्रोडक्ट है जहाँ एक का 100 गुना हो गया 25 सालों में. ओके, व्हेन योर पोर्टफोलियो इटसेल्फ स्पीक अबाउट इट. आज मैं क्लाइंट को सिर्फ मेरा पोर्टफोलियो दिखाता हूँ दोस्तों. आई डोंट डू एनी सेल्स पिच. मैं ये बताता हूँ 10 साल में मेरे फैमिली का वेल्थ ये हुआ है. दीज आर द एसआईपीज आई एम डूइंग, दीज आर द फंड्स आई एम डूइंग. खत्म. अभी आप पूछो क्या पूछना है, जो है आपको सामने दिखता है. उसके अलावा मुझे कोई सेल्स आता ही नहीं है. आई डोंट डू एनी अदर सेल्स. So I hope I give you the answer.
Yeah, and next one is at what rate we need to withdraw the BAF SWP 6 or 7%?
I would say 6 is more comfortable, more you know. See, the more buffer you have, the better it is. I always go by that. But अगर आपको requirement 7 का है, then go with 7. I mean, you know, you see. Eventually, I don't want my clients' life to be compromised. If 6% is not working out well, 7% is giving them much better. I'm fine with 7% also. But otherwise, 6 should be the standard.
Okay. Srinivas Kumar writes, you don't churn clients' portfolio. How do you manage 5 crores plus client when they sit with good profits? What do you do? I think he's just talked about compounding, so that's the answer.
Yeah. अभी वो आपका पोर्टफोलियो देखने के बाद भी अगर उसको समझ में नहीं आया तो फिर आप कैसे समझाएंगे उसको?
Hitesh Shah writes saying that you just advised to listen to some trainers and get trained by someone. Can you name again?
No, it's not trainer. This Naval Ravikant is he's a investor and he writes very well on Twitter. So at Naval NAVAL, just follow him And he has a book on Amazon also. Please buy that book. I think that will change your life as well.
I think this question is basically how much time do you give for learning in office each day?
All my time is for learning only. In fact, many people say in lockdown I get bored. I don't do anything. But believe me, for last 14 months, 15 months, there has not been a holiday for me as such. In the sense, in lockdown, in fact, I was more tense. I don't know about you, Rupa or Dhruv. I was tense because I thought, boss, abhi ye industry to up down ho gaya ekdam. Business models kya hoega, and I started learning digital marketing. I started learning a lot of online stuff. That fear is good, as I said, right? So there has never been an idle moment in my life. I'm always on internet looking for something, researching something, learning something. Either I'm sitting with the client or I'm learning something. I mean, there's no free time, I would say.
So Gajendra, the question was when the last year when pandemic struck, I think the first few weeks were quite, you didn't have clarity about what's going to happen to life, to people, to everything. But I think one of the best things that happened is because the proximity to Dhruv, I talked to him a lot. And I think when you have two or three people talking to each other, it gives you a perspective because you are actually convincing each other and discussing about what are the pros and cons, and that helps you to take a different vision. And I think what helped me especially was I spoke to a lot of people in the industry, okay, from the CEOs to the sales guys to friends across in the country. And I think that gave you a perspective about that you need to be strong enough to face these kind of uncertainties. And Dhruv always has a phrase which is stuck into my mind, saying that you always have to be prepared for the unknown. I think that is stuck, and it's always that you have to be prepared for the unknown. So this is the unknown. Be prepared for it.
Absolutely.
Dhruv, all yours. Dhruv, all yours.
Yeah, so I would like to thanks first of all, Gajendra for sparing his valuable time on a topic I think which is the heart of our industry, and as he said, the power of compounding. And I would like to begin with his last slide, of Nick Murray. The messenger is a message, I think. I think, the power of compounding, whatever be the numbers that you put up, it is we as distributors or advisors, or the way as Gajendra says, he might even take his own example, but it is the way you will talk to your client, your own belief, your own conviction is what the client buys. The client is not going to buy the numbers that you show. And therefore, I think what Gajendra has emphasized, that to be able to capture this power of compounding for ourselves and for our clients, I think it is our own first is the, and therefore I would say what he has mentioned, that keep learning, keep reading, because it is through learning, reading, you can learn by talking to our friends, colleague, Rupa mentioned, talk to industry people. I think by talking to others who are successful, by reading, maybe Naval Ravikant, and I would urge everybody on the call that Nick Murray, I think, is a great person from whom we can learn a lot. I myself have learned a lot, and Gajendra mentioned we were in New York for the conference. And I think anything you can get on Nick Murray, there are various books people are asking. You go to the internet, you'll get his list of books, The Excellent Investment Advisor, The Behavior Investment Counselor, Simple Wealth, Inevitable Wealth, all the books you will get. He has a website. You go on his website, you will get the list of books. He has a monthly newsletter which he publishes. You can subscribe to that. So I think the crux is what Gajendra ended with, that the messenger is the message. And Gajendra is a great example. I think he has a unique style. I think for all of us to learn that the ability to, show your own statement, practicing what you're preaching, to your clients. It's a great thing. I think very few people, I think, in our industry are doing it. So the whole belief of the power of SIP and his own belief that, through this own industry, we can, compound. And, they say that a cook should eat in his own kitchen. That's what, Gajendra is has exemplified to all of us. And I have just specifically come to one more request. While Rupa has requested you to speak today, but I very strongly want you to become more involved with the activities of FIFA. The power of compounding is, I think, in FIFA also the good that we do. It's only when we keep doing it. And I think people like you can really contribute for the betterment of our fraternity, for the industry. So we will keep coming back to you to help this thing. And it was really fascinating to hear your talk. And thank you once again. I think what I learned again is that, in compounding, the reading and the rereading, it is actually compounding happens when you invest. The first step is invest, that is simple interest. Then the interest that you earn when you reinvest that, then is where the compounding happens. So, the learning is that you learn and you relearn. Same way your money will grow. And I think it's been a great relearning of a lot of things that you have put in a very simple way. I think it was really a great session. And thank you once again. And I think because this is a topic which is of, again, I don't know how Rupa, this is, a topic which is favorite of Rupa, the, power of compounding. And I think it's now that over the last 20 years that I would say that I have got this thing that the power, I'm now seeing the magic of the power of compounding in clients' portfolios.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When we say the power, I mean, even today, I or Rupa sometimes see our old clients' portfolio. I mean, I just can't believe that, say maybe some 50,000 rupees has become 20 lakhs.
Correct.
It's a fairy tale. So I think this is the crux. If all of us, everybody listening, gets this thing, if we are in a profession where this power of compounding creates magic, from nothing it creates great wealth. And that's, I think, you really outlined it.
Dhruv, while we were speaking, I just got a slide which is so coincidental. So I would like to share that slide,
Yeah,
okay?
please.
Just one. Zoom. Start.
So thank you once again, Gajendra.
My pleasure, Dhruv. Always.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah, it has just started sharing. But you'll have to select that slide.
Just see,
Yeah.
I've selected the slide.
No, it has not yet
It's
come.
not coming, just one sec. Wait, how can I share? I can share. Yeah. Stand broadcasting. Wait. Yes. Wait.
So now you have to go to that application, whichever presentation you want to share. I think you
Just
go to the
one
keynote.
screen.
Yeah. So, yes.
Can you see?
Now you're able to see. Yes.
This is what I got while you were doing the presentation.
Okay. Okay. Oh, very interesting.
So
So
look at
look,
how 1 crore became.
So now I have to update my chart also because yours is the latest one then, 2,200 crores.
So I think this is to summarize what you say, saying that
Yes.
how power of compounding can work. And I think you took his example, and he's your mentor. And I said, let me share with you. This is the last slide and it was so coincidental while you were presenting, I got it on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. This is where telepathy works, right? If you start believing in that, the world will connive to bring that idea to you. So
Absolutely.
yeah, in fact, Ramdev ji, like special respect to him. He's a living legend. When we see about the compounding story of his, right? Uh, and and look at that person. I mean, 2,200 crores, but look at the clarity that he has. Look at the simplicity. He still believes in the same way of managing equity the way like 15,
Yeah.
20 years back. I asked him a question on cryptocurrencies or real estate. I think वो बोलता है equity के सामने कुछ भी नहीं है. There is no limit to equities, and so uh, and that's why I wish the day I become 1 idiot want to just go to him and say, sir, sorry, I can't make 2,000, 4,000 crores, but this is my little bit of compounding.
But compounding such a thing, saying that there are very few people in this globe, or very few people who believe it and understand it, and we are one of the few who really understand it, to believe and walk over it. I think it's very difficult. Like
It
I this afternoon I had a client who called me up, and his money has compounded. So he looked at me and said, he talked about some other scheme. So I said, sir, एक बात बोलूं, मैं बहुत boring हूँ. I'm very boring. I do very simple things, but that simple things will create a lot of wealth. If you ask me to be high profile, I won't be, I cannot be, but I'll be very simple, but I'm very boring. And he said at the end of it, yes, you're true, because his wealth has grown. So he says, yes, you're true, saying that it is simple things that make a difference. And I think we need to share and talk about it.
and
And the belief.
and the belief, yeah, see, over a period of time what happens, this belief start manifesting in you the way you talk, right?
Yeah.
You automatic, many people might think it's an arrogance or it's this thing. It's not actually. It's who you are, and you can't change with the size of the business. Agar koi 20-50 crore ka hoga, to you won't change it, because that is how your nature has been now. So you have to first believe in, and then, and client, at the end of the day, client buys your story, right? Rupa, they
Yeah.
they connect with your stories. And see, I forgot to tell one thing to the audience. The most powerful story in the world is the story you have told yourself, right?
Yeah.
So in this power of compounding story, you have to believe in yourself. And as Dhruv said, ये स्प्रेडशीट में डालने से नहीं होता. जब तक आप खुद एक्सपीरियंस नहीं करोगे ना, तब तक you won't understand the power of it. Today, in 10 years of investing, I have now started understanding कि boss, ये game बहुत अलग game है. It's much bigger than what I thought. That is how you will experience.
Rupa, I can just add that the last 1,000 crores of Ramdev has happened in mutual funds.
Yes.
Exactly.
True.
Yeah.
So I think that's the power of compounding is there in mutual funds.
Yeah.
And,
that is what gives more confidence, Dhruv, when that person of that stature puts his entire money in mutual funds and in his own funds where he's asking us to invest there. I'm not sure if you're tracking Motilal's performance has been underperforming for last 2-3 years, not so good. But मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. और clients कई बार मेरे को बोलते हैं, गजेंद्र मैं ये निकाल दूं क्या? मैं बोला, सर आपको निकालना निकाल दो, मेरा पैसा तो मैं नहीं निकालने वाला. Because ओनर ने अपना खुद का पैसा लगाया है और 1,000 crore उसमें लगाया, तो वो बेवकूफ इंसान नहीं है, right? It's just that his time is not there right now. उसका भी time आएगा तो वो भी चलेगा. तो then client understands कि boss, I'll stay put. So huge respect for that person.
So I'll tell you, last Sunday, one of my clients sends me his NSDL statement picture of valuation 2 months back, and the last one that he received, and it has substantially moved up. Substantially, okay? So he says, is this correct? So I said, yeah, it is correct. So he says, what happened? So it's compounding. So then he writes to me, Atlu badhu. He just can't believe.
You just can't believe it. And Rupa, I can tell you, and this is also going to happen in a business too. Okay, I mean,
Yes.
I told you na, 3 saal mein, 2 years back it was 500 crores, and 2 years mein 500 ka 1,000 crores. I mean, you can't believe it, right? but उसके लिए करने के लिए you need to have right processes, right? If you have to see, if you have to survive, you need to have right process. I mean, is all the foundation is from here, and that will come from learning, attending sessions like these. And FIFA has a great platform to interact. I mean, all you guys are so lucky that today you have access to Dhruv, Rupa, and all of us. You can pick up a phone and you can take any kind of help. And आपको at least 30% less से grow करना ही नहीं चाहिए. Otherwise, we are not doing it justice to FIFA if we are growing less than 30%. Because industry 15% से grow कर रहा है, तो we should grow at least double.
Absolutely. And thank you so much, Gajendra, for this wonderful event. And I'm sure saying that we will all compound our wealth, our clients' wealth. And I'm sure saying that even FIFA would be also a compounding machine for many members to join us in the future. And thank you so much. And as Dhruv said, Gajendra, we would look forward to you participating more in, I think, guiding a lot of the MFDs across the country. And we'll definitely work out few more, as you said, on SWP. We will do an event on SWP specifically so that, it creates awareness and helps a lot of MFDs to see that how do you communicate. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. Thank you once again.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for participating. Be safe. Take care. Thank you, everyone.